All right, this teacher on Reddit wants to know if they made the right decision rejecting the position of head of science because they love their current school. Also, hi, I got a new haircut and it sticks out. Spiky hair, loose hair. Hope you like it. I don't know. I didn't do it for you. I just wanted to have more of a boyish haircut, just to feel more like myself. Anyway, um, super happy with it, but yeah. So let's get started with this. Um, so Opie asks if they're making the right, if they're doing the right thing by rejecting the offer of head of science for staying in their current school. They say, I am in a true dilemma. I'm pretty content with my current school due to colleagues being nice and the admin work is much less. Yeah, if you don't like admin work, I mean, being a head of science probably involves a lot of admin work. Um, the teaching load is reasonable, 24 blocks of 40 minutes per week. That sounds reasonable. Um, but the pastoral but the pastoral role is a little demanding. Assembly or training on Monday, homework prep time on Tuesday and Wednesday, extracurricular on Thursday, and SCL on Friday. All last 40 minutes. So yeah, that teacher overload because teachers have to do all this extra stuff. Yeah, that's a reasonable concern. They said I got offered 4K HKD extra per month. I'm not sure. Hong Kong dollars? I don't know what that is. They got given this potential raise to move to another international school with the HOD science title, the head of department science title. But the problem is they contacted me 2 weeks late and I had already signed to stay in my current school. I mean, then the choice is made for you. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like the whole fate mumbo jumbo, but I think this is a sign that this was because the offer was so late. I mean, that was probably a sign that you should probably stay put, at least for this year. See if this year breaks your spirit or affirms your love for your current position. But it seems like right now you love your position as a teacher. They say to break contract, I'll have to pay HKD 40K as a penalty. Dude, no, that isn't worth it. No matter what your income is. This new school really seems to like me, but I don't know if they like me because I can be HOD at a lower salary point than hiring someone who is more experienced as HOD. You know what? What you could do is talk to the people offering you this position and see if they'll pay for this contract breach because they offered it so late. I mean, if not, I mean, it's probably not worth it at all because literally you'd have to break your back, metaphorically, to take this position. So probably not worth it. They say, I know that I'll be relaxed if I stay in my current school as I already have ample resources for next year and I have established trust and good relationship with my senior leadership team. They'd be super unhappy about me resigning and therefore I'm guessing they will definitely insist on the penalty. It's clearly stated on the contract. See, that's weird because at first I was going yeah, they seem to really like you there. And then it's if I leave, they will definitely put that penalty on me. It's so they use money to control you. I don't know if they like you at that point. I kind of get it, but it's also that's a bad sign there, buddy. They say, so should I accept the opportunity to be head of department of science for a non-ideal pay, or reject and focus on building myself in my current school? I'd say I'd say stay where you are. There seems to be more benefit to stay where you are, even with the money, control aspect. Even with the penalty aspect. I mean, I'd say stay where you are personally. They say, edit, I only joined my current school this year and hence feeling a little guilty of leaving the students without finishing the syllabus. Yeah, that too. I mean, if it's in the middle of the year, I mean, and you like your students, don't jump ship. Like, if you really are still interested in the opportunity, it'll probably come back up later with like better pay. Simple as that. Hopefully, like, it just seems like the offer presented as it is now just like isn't you know isn't a good deal. So I wouldn't I wouldn't do it. Like uh, like wait for a better offer if you're still interested in this kind of thing. But yeah, let's see what other people say. I wouldn't go anywhere if I was facing a fine like that. Yeah. Um, Explain it to the other school and offer possibly coming next year. You know, see if just saying like there's a potential outcome next year convinces them to, just offer that cover of the fine. Or like if the end of the contract at the current school happens before starting the head of department job at the new school, and you're good with like the salary decrease, then you could probably the loss of potential earnings, then you probably have an easier time accepting this offer. um, they said, unless they are willing to pay the 40K, I'd say it's non-negotiable. Yeah, exactly. Another person says they referred to OP saying that, I know that I'll be relaxed if I stay in the current schools. I already have ample resources for next year, and I've established trust and a good relationship with my senior leadership team. The person replies, I'm not sure you can put a price on this. Yeah, like having a good work environment can be pretty priceless. With all the stress on teachers these days, the good working relationship, resources, and above all, low stress are pure gold. Yeah. The line of teachers who want what you have goes out the door and around the building. Yeah, definitely consider that. Just my USD 2 cents, he says. Yeah, definitely true. And the last person says, other schools would have to be willing to pay the full penalty for breaking the contract. There's no way it costs you money to take on extra responsibilities. Yeah, it sounds like the salary would increase. It would be more than what they're earning now, even if like they should be making more. Like, even though they pay somebody with more experience more, it sounds like they'd make more in this position than what they make now. But like, there are definitely other things that kind of hold them in the position they have now. So, but yeah, like taking on being fined that much to like take on extra responsibilities somewhere else, like, I mean, I'm not sure if they understood that it's the previous employer that's like finding them. So it's not like, so it's like someone else is finding you to take extra responsibilities elsewhere. It's crooked, it's dumb. But yeah, they have the right idea. Like, it's not worth it. But yeah, what do you think? Would you, take on the extra responsibility if you were in OP situation? Would you, go to that head of department just to have like a career advancement, or would you stay? If you're a teacher who has a less than likable situation with like, lack of resources, lack of support, does that impact it? Like, would that make you want to take this offer if you were offered it? Would it be worth the increase in? Would it be worth the fine that they give you? Maybe it's not 40K, maybe it's less. Comment below, let me know. Like and subscribe if you like this. Thank you so much for watching. I've been CoolHotTakes, and thank you and have a great day.